I can't keep friends for shit. It's guns blazing. No, Bashiman, very dangerous. It's annoying.
Cadence.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today guys, I am back with another video, and this time it's a girl talk. So everything go, I'm gonna be sharing my own opinions on things, answering a few questions that I got. But before we get into it, hi guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, my regular my day one, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for viewing my videos. I really do appreciate it. And yeah guys, if you are new, subscribe and get with the family. Actually, I started with a poll to ask you guys if you want to see a or a girl talk, and most of you guys said girl talk, so that's what I'm shooting today. I really hope you like it. I really hope you subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. So I got some of the questions from you guys on Instagram, and then the other, because nearly few fellas, so I mixed them with the ones that I searched. So yeah, the first one is, why do you prefer to not have friends? It's not that I prefer not to have friends. Obviously everyone needs to have friends, like, but I've just not been lucky in that department. Yeah, no, I can't keep friends for shit. Like, I'm such a good friend. If I'm your friend, I'm loyal to you, and I'll never ever do anything to jeopardize our friendship. But I haven't been lucky to get people that reciprocate that. So of course I would love to have friends, Linda, even just to have people you talk to on your regular, or if you want to go out or you want to do something, you know that you have people to like go with. And now I don't have even a single friend, and not everyone in my life I put them first, but I don't feel like I get the same energy back, so I just rather stay by myself. I don't like forcing things, I don't like pushing things, and people are very unpredictable. So one day you'll be cool, and then the next day it's guns blazing. But if friendship comes, then I'll be more than open to it. And if it's genuine, if it has respect, if you know it's all the things I'm looking for in a friendship, then by all means I'm there, I'm all for it. But yeah, for now I don't have any friends, and it's not a choice, but that's just how it is. The second one is it okay for friends to date each other's exes? No. In my opinion, no. For me, no. Obviously some people are okay with it, like some friends are okay with their friends dating their exes, but I just don't understand the whole thing. Like, how does it work? If you're my friend and I am not gonna be comfortable with you dating my ex, I don't care if I dated that person for 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years. I don't care. If I dealt with that person, then it's off limit. I feel like no one would be okay with it. As long as you were with that person and you dated that person, and your friend starts dating them and you see how they're serious, it's obviously gonna hurt. You're gonna pretend like, I'm cool, I'm a cool girl, I don't care. But you know deep down, hurry, it hurts. Because I've seen with some of my friends, with their other friends, like they would be sharing boyfriends or exes, and when they're together they'll pretend like everything is okay, everything is fine, but behind closed doors they hurt. That's where happy fakeness comes in, because now you're pretending to be cool with someone, but behind closed doors, you know, Horan, you're not cool with them. So nah, for me, I don't do that. I don't like that, and I don't understand it. And if you're my friend and you wanna date my ex, just know that our friendship is over. Simple. They can say you bitter, they can say you jealous, they can say whatever, but nah, that's just overstepping boundaries. Like, there must be boundaries. No exes. That's girl code, and I'm big on girl code, I guess. So so the next one is, how do you get over a toxic relationship? Oh, and before I answer this, I realized for most of the questions I got were about men. Banana bakalgata bashimani. Everything men, ha. Kana okay. Bashiman, very dangerous. But yeah, how do you get over a toxic relationship? I feel like for me, what works is just deleting them out of my life. Block, delete, unfriend, unfollow, everything. Just make sure that that person is no longer in your space, or no longer like, you don't see their things. Because if you're trying to get over someone and you're constantly like seeing their things, watching their statuses, watching their profiles, and it's not gonna help you heal. You're not gonna move on. As long as you see that person and you're still watching them and you are invested in everything that they do, you are not gonna get over them. So the best way for you to forget, of course it's gonna take time. You're not gonna get over it just in a few weeks. It's gonna take time, but you keeping that person around is gonna delay your progress. Because you're gonna think, oh, you forgot about them, and then what happens? You go on Facebook, the first thing you see is his picture. What? The memory, the ink of fella, they come flooding back, and now you're back to square one. So just delete them. Later or now, they can say you are hurt, you are in, it's fine, as long as it's gonna benefit you mentally and it's gonna help you move on. Delete. As girls, after a breakup, we tend to like stalk the person. So what happens one day, when are you home, you're crying, you're sad, you watch his status, you see who he's out, he's having fun. Obviously it's gonna now hurt you. He's having fun, he should be home, he should be. Whereas if you never even watched it, you weren't gonna know. So if you want to get over a toxic relationship or any relationship, delete, unfriend, block, unfollow, yonke into. Remove them out of your space. That's my own 2 cents. What's next? How do you tell a guy you are no longer interested? I feel like honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy for both parties, because for one, if you don't tell a guy that you're not interested, it's like you're leading them on, and that's not okay. I don't believe in leading people on. If you're not feeling it, if you are no longer interested, just come out and say it. Or you know what, obviously, like, if you feel like that, take some time and really think about it. And but if you're thinking about it, you took some time and you're still not interested, then just be open and tell the person, oh, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling it, I wish you good luck. And yeah, if we continue, it's gonna be wasting time, because you're gonna be wasting time. Whether you're gonna be unhappy, because every time you're with this person, you're gonna be pretending like you like them, whereas you know you don't like them. So now it's just gonna be a whole lot of unnecessariness. Yeah, just be polite about it, but nje, be honest. Don't lead people on. That's never cool. Next one. I hope the lighting doesn't disappoint me today. I feel like I'm always complaining about lighting. It's annoying. And I'm sure Lona said boring. That's why the song subscribe billing. How do you deal with fake friends? Again, delete. One thing about me, I delete. Mar, I wasn't always like this. You know, I've dealt with friendships that I knew were fake. Friendships with people that I knew didn't like me, or I knew didn't respect me, but I was just there because I felt like, oh, she's my only friend, or I've been friends with her for years. But at the same time, this person would always like hurt me or belittle me or make me feel some type of way, but I would always like stick around because I felt like that's the only person I know. Like, if I don't have that person, then I don't have any friends. And sometimes it's cool not to have friends. It's not the end of the world. You'll meet people who are meant to be your friends and who are gonna bring a whole new type of meaning to friendship to you, rather than sticking around people who are fake and who are negative. And if a friendship you feel like is fake, then there's no need in pursuing it. Just jump ship. Cause it leads happy fakeness. You know this person is fake. You're gonna try to be fake, and jale it's gonna lead to a situation that's not nice. I've learned from myself. What's the use, honestly? Life is too short, guys. Let's make sure we spend it with the right type of people, you know. Yeah. Another one. Advice to stop feeling insecure and be more confident. I am Takaba. I need that advice myself. Honestly, I need that advice myself because I'm also one person who struggles a lot with insecurities, and I feel like I have so much potential, but because of my insecurities, I held myself back. Like, even on my social media, I'm not big on like social media because I wouldn't post, because I was always like insecure about things and scared. And these days I'm doing better now. Like, I'm so much better than high school and a few years after. I was going through the worst. I was so insecure, and it got to a point where my dad, literally one day, my dad wanted to break every single mirror in the house because he was like, this is not normal. Clearly, when you're looking at a mirror, you don't see what other people see. And that's how I felt really. Because I would even hate when someone compliments me. I would feel like that person is making fun of me, or I would feel like that person is being sarcastic. And people are always like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, you're so this. And I would not feel that. I would be like, okay, nah. When someone compliments me, I would take it as an insult. Or you know you're lying, so you're trying to be funny. Or get a joke, get a skag. And that's so, even now I feel like that, but I think it's better than now, because literally at the time I wouldn't even want to leave my house at all. My mom would ask me, Hore, let's go do something, groceries. And I would be like, oh, okay, cool. I would get dressed. I would look in the mirror and I would start picking at every single thing that I hated, to a point where I would cry and not want to go out. And one day my dad just had it, because I had that episode and he was home. My dad was up to here. He was like, you are so beautiful. I have beautiful kids. It's a pity you don't see that. But since nje a mirror, nkare a mirror ke yona e o kopanyang hlobo, because clearly you don't see what other people see. I'm gonna break every single mirror in this house. That way you're not gonna be able to look at yourself. And that's when I knew, oh, you know what? Okay, social, it's really bad. And I started working on it. It's a work in progress. Even now, I still struggle with it, but it's much more better. So my advice is just be patient with yourself. Don't be too harsh. Love every single, oh, this thing outside. Cons of living in the township, because I'm sure this sabapung haona body in the fit. Yeah, as I was saying, be kind to yourself, man. Wabona, your body is your body. No matter if you feel like it's drunk, it's yours. God made you like that, and you must accept it the way it is, and you must love every single inch of it, because that is what makes you you. Now I'm insecure about many things, my nose, my but now I'm starting to appreciate them. You know what? I feel like my face wouldn't have worked with a smaller nose. So this nose fits me perfectly. You know, just tell yourself things like that. Like, do positive affirmations, speak life into yourself, speak, I could say, man, confidence into yourself. Tell yourself every, and happy I found out creating an alter ego for yourself helps a lot. It helps a lot, especially when you're about to leave the house. I don't even have a name for my alter ego, but when I'm about to leave the house, I'm like, okay, alter ego activated. And I'll start acting like my alter ego. I'll start being confident and cocky, and yeah, I'm that girl. You know, and if you do that, you're gonna start getting used to it. Even if you don't activate the alter ego, but it's now gonna be inserted in you. You know what? I'm that girl, and you're gonna start believing it. So you just fake it until you make it. Fake being confident until you are confident. That's how it works. Then now I'll take my own advice. The next one is, what do you consider red flags in a man? Men are just walking red flags. Okay, what's going on outside? Every man is a walking red flag. If it's a man, it's a red flag. Nah, I'm joking. Inconsistency. If that man is not consistent with you, if they are all talk and no action, then honey, those are red flags, and that shows you, hurry, this person is not here for a long time. He's only here for a good time. Yeah, if they're inconsistent in J and they're always full of empty promises, if in J he always makes plans and at the last minute he cancels, or he just says things and then he doesn't do them. One day he's so lovey-dovey and texts you like this, and then the next day he ignores you for days. That's a big red flag. That is a big red flag, and you must bounce. Don't wait for the red flags to be billboards. Happy Logona girls, we end up in toxic relationships because we see the red flags. Like, you see them as soon as you get into the relationship, you see the red flags, but you choose to ignore them because you're like, nah, no. The minute you see them, these and they're not gonna change. So you gotta do what you gotta do and bounce. There's someone out there for you. Everyone at the end of the day has their own person. So if he's not the one, you will find the one. So don't even stress yourself for, okay, but if I leave him, then what are your thoughts on friends with benefits? I have no thoughts at all regarding that topic because I don't understand it. I can't understand it. I've never been in one, so I don't get it. Like, what's the use? What's the purpose? Why? Because it never ends nice, guys. Let's be honest. Okay, yeah, maybe for some people it ends in relationship or marriage, but we know 98% of the time it doesn't end nice, because one person, and it's usually a girl, they catch feelings, and now what? Now what must happen? Now you caught feelings, and the person, we were just friends with benefits, but you catch your feelings, and now you're gonna be heartbroken. Because what are you really benefiting? He's benefiting this, what are you benefiting that, but at what cost? Like, It's not for me, child. I don't like it. I'll never, okay, never say never, but I don't ever want to see myself a friends with benefits, because we all know that it does not end good. It ends bad, and usually for the girl, because the guy and I about the benefit. When you think about it, mostly it's guys that benefit. At the end of it, when I catch the feelings, a girl, know your place. Now you're heartbroken. The guy got all the benefits he needs, and he's on to the next one. Like, don't do that to yourself. But if it works for you, but for me, nah. What's your take on girlfriend allowance? I love it so much, Kesan. I wish it would happen each and every 2 weeks or monthly. Okay, it happens monthly, well. Every girlfriend should get it, in my opinion. Okay, look, no, but if you are with someone and they have the ability to provide that for you, then that's amazing. That's, if Luna, you're a guy and you have that ability to help out your girlfriend, then do it, my brother. But happy girls shouldn't now think if their boyfriends don't give them girlfriend allowance, they don't love them. You know, it doesn't work like that. Don't now put pressure on him, or he must give you girlfriend allowance because you see online girls are saying if your man doesn't give you, he doesn't love you. Nah, it doesn't work like that. If your man has the ability to, then cool. But if he doesn't have the ability, he'll help you here and there. But don't now pressure him and lose a good man over trying to chase what you see on social media. Like, I lose batho ba sharp that thing. And a little thing, don't force him to do it, because now he's gonna do it out of anger or out of, and it's gonna create problems in your relationship. He should be the one who's like, you know what? Yeah, no, let me, you know. But you don't need to die over it. Guys. Next one. Guys, please subscribe on my channel. Please tell your boyfriends and your exes and your fake friends and whoever that they should subscribe. Okay. Would you stay with someone who never caters to your love languages? There's like people working outside and they're so loud. No. But happy, it depends, Hori. Can this person like cater to my love languages, but they choose not to do it? It's different. It's honestly different. But I feel like before you give up on the person, you must teach them how to love you, teach them like what you like, what are your love languages. And if you spend like a lot of time teaching the person or telling them, okay, these are my love languages, and they're still not interested in doing anything that you have expressed or you love, then that means they don't value you. They don't value you. That means they don't value you. You know what I mean? It depends, man. Because some people, they might not really cater to like your love language, specifically the ones that you are worried about, but they cater to every other aspect. Maybe, yeah, you can stay with them, but if they don't do anything to make you happy, they don't care about your love languages, they all they care about is themselves, then go, run, leave. Bye bye. Why do I say ADHD?
The way your mind works is fascinating.
ADHD. ADHD.
So funny. I think I'm done with the other ones, so now I'm getting into the TMI questions, the girly cues, period pain tips. Being a girl is hard here. But what works for me, I struggle with period pains, Linda. I'm that person, I am in hell because it's a lot. But what helps me is painkiller one is Nurofen. The Nurofens, the pink ones, they work wonders for me. I love them so much, Kesan. And but if I don't have them or I run out, then grandpa. I know people are like, they don't like grandpa is not healthy for you, grandpa is this, grandpa is that. But if you are in pain and you don't have time or you don't have the resources or you don't have the money to go and get the Nurofen, then you're not grandpa, you're not gonna die. I promise you, you're not gonna die. Just that once or just in those few days that period pain, you're not gonna die. And also get a heating pad. Putting something that's warm there, it helps a lot. Like, so painkillers, a heating pad or a water bottle that's warm, put it there. And then I heard happy, but I haven't tried it, putting castor or like rubbing castor oil on your belly button down to your abdomen helps with period pains. I don't know if it works, but that's what I heard. So maybe you can try that too. I'm like, castor oil makes me, but yeah, you can also try that, Luena, and see if it works or what. So what vitamins do you take? Currently I don't take any vitamins, but I want to start taking vitamins. I want to take the ones for like your skin, hair, and nails, because like I said in my previous videos, I have very thin and weak nails, so maybe it could help. And I also need to take calcium vitamins, because apparently I have no calcium in my body, so I need calcium vitamins or calcium pills or supplements. And yeah, those are nails, hair, and skin. I want to be that girl. I want to be that girl that takes supplements or vitamins every morning and every night, you know. Be a girl. Shaving tips. Shave. Yeah, let's shave. Let's shave. If you don't shave, then that's on you. But I feel like shaving, especially now we are also chaser, it's getting hot, so banana back are shaving. Let's shave. We don't want to be musty, so I prefer using a shaving cream, because that's the easiest. Let me show it's far. I'm just not that comfortable with going and getting waxed and just opening my, for someone to see. I'm not there. So, and also I have a huge fear of razors. Ugh, you be like, my body just. But I think it's a phobia. I have a fear, y'all. I'm gonna be using a razor, and I'm gonna slash or cut or dice, and I cannot. Even if it's on that stick thing, I'm scared of razors. Shaving cream, and obviously you apply the shaving cream. Okay, I apply the shaving cream. I leave it there for 8 to 10 minutes. You wipe it off with something damp. I use wet wipes. Wipe it off, and then you shower or you take your bath, and then you moisturize after that. You must make sure you moisturize or avoid like irritation and, you know, all that. And then hair growth tips. Now you know damn well your girl don't got no hair. This person knows me, and it's they asked me, they're trying to make me a joke, cause you know damn well I don't got no hair. So I can't be giving hair growth tips when I don't have any hair. Of course, like I have hair, but my hair doesn't grow, guys. I need those tips in. So if you know and you have a plug for long and luscious hair, please comment down below. What form of birth control do you think is best? I don't know. Just go to your clinic, guys. Go to a clinic or go to a gynecologist, or go and consult. I feel like the best option is for you to go and consult, because what works for me might not work for you, or what works for another person might not work for you. So I feel like for you to get what's best for you, you must go and consult, and then you'll get all the answers you need. Some people prefer injections, some prefer pills, some prefer implants, some prefer IUDs. It's different things for different people, so I wouldn't know what you or your body would react well to. But for me, I am not on any birth control, but however, I was on the pills. Yeah, I used to take Trefossils and I didn't like them at all. They were just, yeah, no, the side effects were just unbearable. Unbearable. I was moody. I was always tired. I was always nauseous. At night, insomnia. I couldn't sleep. So the side effects were they were for me. So, but I was on the pills. Maybe if I decide to get back on birth control, I'll try something else. But I don't really like injection, so maybe I'll try my implant or IUD. I don't know. I heard an implant, it's a mayaka, like they check your weight, because I think when you are a certain weight, it doesn't work effectively on you. So guys, I'm tired now, that's why I'm talking like this. This is the last one. Oh, second last. Best deodorant for sweaty girls. Okay, for me, I'm not really a sweaty person. Okay, yeah, I sweat when it's like hot, but I'm not really someone who struggles with body odor, you know. I don't really have sweaty armpits. So, but what works wonders for me is the Nivea Pale and Beauty. But I saw on TikTok, on Facebook, where some people were like bashing it, or it doesn't work in. But for me, it's literally the best. I can literally put it on and it would last me the whole day up until the following day. Or maybe it's because Vela, I don't really have like armpit problems, but yeah, it works for me. Pale and Beauty. And I think happy what works best gave me charm. Yeah, if you're a sweaty girl and you have, oh, these people are irritating me, yeah, me charm. Also try me charm. I think it works wonders. Or there's this other one I saw on TikTok. I don't know the name. Please go and like search it on TikTok. It's like this big, and it's perspex or what, but it's like this big, and apparently on it it's really really strong, because you have to put it on once a week. At night you put it on, and then you sleep with it, and then you wash it off here when you wake up. But apparently it's very very strong, and it like itch or burns and takes out all the toxins. So Nivea Pale and Beauty, Me Charm, and that what, please search it on TikTok. But yeah, now for my last question for my last question. Tips for remaining fresh down there. One thing I want to say is every single girl, every single has its own smell. So please 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 don't think your thing is gonna smell like cocoa or vanilla. That's not realistic. Each and every has its own smell, but for it not to like have that smell, I use, and I know this is controversial because some people are like, no, you should just use water and rinse it off, don't use no. For me, I use Guard. That's my baby girl. It works, and not only for like odor, it also helps with if you have a sensitive area and you struggle a lot, gabo thrush, it really helps a lot. So yeah, Guard or any feminine wash, just make sure. I think happy, the thing is you must use it on the outside part, on the outside. Don't put it inside. Inside it cleans itself, so you're not supposed to wash with anything really inside. But on the outside part, use any feminine wash. I use Gynacard. And drink water, guys. Banana. My girls. You don't like water. Drink water. Now I always keep water, you see. And I think this is my, okay, this is my second one. But this is my second bottle for the day. And you see how big, this is big. Like, you see, it's longer than my head. It's a big bottle. And I always drink water. Water really helps for skin, for your general health. Besides your lady parts, water is number one. Drink your water. Like I said, your feminine washes, and yeah, for me that's what works. Oh, and you can also eat your, I love pineapples. Although people say it doesn't really make much difference, but in my head it makes a lot of difference. Eat your plain yogurts, drink water, drink your cranberry juice and feminine wash, and shave. Because muriri hape lona, guys, especially when it's hot, it just take care of it. Wash it and you'll be good. You'll be fresh, you'll be clean, and you'll be nice. So yeah, guys, we have come to the end of my video. Thank you so much for making it this far. I feel like I've been talking for the whole day, because literally it's over an hour. I hope you liked it. Please make sure you like the video. Make sure you share it with everybody you know, your exes, your enemies, your lovers, your yonke into everybody, your everything. Please, I beg, share my videos. So yeah, from me, I am signing out. So bye.